Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Anessa and I am an indie author and I publish under the pen name A. Sage. I write fantasy, sci-fi, a lot of paranormal, and mostly in the YA space. And today we have another kind of behind the scenes vlog happening today. I've got a ton of stuff to do. A lot of it is fun stuff. A lot of it is design stuff, and some of it is planner stuff. Most of it is planner stuff. So the first thing that I do have to do is I have some clients that I'm doing some custom designs for, so I'm going to get that out of the way first. And then I want to go to Michael's and get a new planner and maybe to Indigo. So we shall see. So let's get the day started and let's do some quick design work before we are off for the day. I'm back and that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. There was a lot of details in this cover, and this is just the base composition of putting it all together. So I really want to get that part right before I start painting, and I just kind of have to go back and forth with the author as well to make sure that everything's in the right place before we move to the painting phase. So that took longer, but I want to quickly change and I do want to run to Michael's because I have an idea that I want for a planner, and I also kind of want to go to Indigo and take a look at some of the bullet journals that they have because I also want to try my hand at bullet journaling. If you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with planners and taking notes and plotting and all of that lovely stuff. So I need more stuff for it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to change out of my clothes, and then we're going to head out to the stores. Fun. I love stationery. I absolutely adore going to Michael's. We don't have like a Hobby Lobby here in Canada, but whenever I go to the States, back when we could travel, hopefully soon again, I always make sure to go to a Hobby Lobby because there's like so much stuff there for planning, crafting, all of that, and I am obsessed with it. We do have a few different Michael's locations close to us, like about a 10-minute drive from us. Everywhere, literally all around us. There's a few, so I have days when I go Michael's to Michael's and I just kind of take a look, even though they mostly have the same stock, but sometimes you find some cool sale items, and they have so many different planner options now, I guess because it's like going on to that academic year. And so like Happy Planner and the Recollections brand all have all of their new like planners in stock, and they all start like July until some of them are 18 months, some of them are 12 months, so until the next year. And it's perfect because it's July and I wanted a social media planner. Now I was going to get like an Erin Condren monthly planner and use that, but to get it shipped to Canada. And by the time you do all the customizations and all of that, it's stupid expensive. And I don't know if it's worth it for something I'm just trying out. So I figured direct collections planner. And if you're a planner person, then I'm sure, sorry, my chair is like super creaky. So it's time to get that oiled down. So if you're familiar with the recollections planners, they're basically like a bootleg version of the Erin Condren, but they're really good. The paper is a little bit thinner, but I do write with like a Sarasa dry pen, and it's kind of on the thin side, so it never really kind of seeps through or leaks through to the other side. So let me show you what I got because I'm babbling. So I got this. Oh, I think you probably can't see because I have like the lights on, but it's a little gold foil bee, and the cover is like a nice linen cover. It's this like beige neutral color, and it's got gold coil. The coil is much thinner than the EC planner, so you should know that if you haven't tried this out. But for what I wanted to do, it was perfect because I actually wanted to uncoil this. I don't need the weekly planners. This is for tracking social media and planning social media projects, marketing projects, the design course I'm working on, stuff like that, the resource library that I will have by the end of the month for you guys here. So it's like for things like this, and I don't need the weekly planners. I literally just need a monthly to kind of figure out where the main dates are for everything. And then I needed notes pages. So off camera, what I ended up doing, I came back because I couldn't freaking wait, because I have no patience, is I ended up, so you would have, the way it works is they have like this cool little envelope thing here, and I don't even know what I shoved in there, a bunch of stuff probably. But then you have the monthly. So I kept the monthlies as is. I'm probably gonna like kind of back up because of the lights are like so bright. Oh my gosh, just the top of my head right now. Sorry, can we just talk about this weird Viking situation I have going on? I don't know why I thought this would work, but keeps the hair on my face, whatever. Anyways, so I kept the monthlies as it is. And then what I ended up doing is I kind of took out everything that came after it. And I took an old Erin Condren notebook that I had and wasn't using. And I used the notes pages from it, and I divided them up by month, like after every month, and I added those. I did have to cut down the Erin Condren pages by just like 1/4 of an inch, pretty much all the way around, just because it's a bit bigger than the recollections planner. But I mean, it works, and it gives me exactly what I want. And I think this planner was like 25 Canadian dollars or something like that, 27, like, so comparable to the $100 I would have spent like Canadian on Erin Condren just to get it shipped. That's a good deal. And the other thing that I got, oh, sorry, it's actually like on my little desk here, not little, massive desk here, is I did end up going to Indigo, and I got a bullet journal again. Oh my God, I have to like back away so you can see the color, but it's this like kind of like a very light blush pink, and clearly pink is a thing here, and I love it. It's got 3 ribbons. It didn't come with this pen loop or this pen. This is a KKK pen that I changed the actual ink on, and I actually put these little pen holders on the back here. They're just like little sticky things. You can get them on Amazon. Erin Condren has them. Again, not ordering from there. I'm not paying like $30 shipping for pen holders. But you can also get them on AliExpress. So it takes a while to get there. But if you order in bulk, I usually order like 10, 15 at a time. So I just have them lying around. Anyway, so it's got this back pocket here. It did come with some bullet journal stickers. I don't know if I'm going to use it. But the reason I got it and I love it is because over on this side, there's like this gold foiling that actually breaks down all of the grid calculations for you. So you don't have to do that yourself, which is saves so much work. And it's just really beautiful. It's got this like copper rose gold on the inside with this like blush pink. It comes with a key that they kind of like already have some stuff there for you so you can follow. There's an intentions page, which is really cool, that I'm going to use. And then the index is just to kind of say which pages, what you have on, and a future log. So this is really great. It's got those pages in the front, and then it's just a regular, really nice paper, thick paper bullet journal with a dot grid. The page is already numbered, which is also why I got it, because who has that patience? And this is moleskin, so you know it's good quality. This was 30 Canadian dollars at Indigo, and I really think it's worth it. There are, let's see. Oh no, sorry, it's not moleskin. It's the Lichtterm 1917. I am not pronouncing that properly. Please don't kill me. But there's 206 pages total, and that includes like all the front pages as well. But what I'm going to use this for is actually a plotting notebook. So I am thinking this would be very useful because right now I use like a happy planner. And it's massive, like it's in the case, and I've got so much stuff in there I don't really need. Like when I'm plotting, like I liked using stickers and all that stuff, but it was taking up so much time and it was really irrelevant. And so I'm thinking I could decorate with like highlighters and markers in this one and set that up and take it on the go, which is the most perfect part, is that when we travel, when we go somewhere, when we go to a cottage, I can take this with me. I don't have to haul like this giant happy planner situation. It's small and it will have everything for whatever book I'm working on. And then I can reference previous books as well, which is awesome. So right now, I want to set this up. I'm very excited. So we are going to start setting up some of this planner. Probably won't get all of it done because there's a lot of stuff that I kind of have to set up, like all the questions for the characters, the plots, and all of that. But I will start and I'm excited. And I'll see you guys after for like a quick recap of my partially working, super fun day though. Really so much fun doing it, but I had to take a break because this is really my first time bullet journaling, and I kind of want to like figure it out, think about it. I don't want to mess it up because I don't want to be like ripping up pages or have it look ugly and it's going to bother me forever. So I'm going to give that a break, and I'm actually going to go back, edit this video, upload it, schedule it, whatever, and do some more design work because I do have some of that today. I tend to take Wednesdays off from writing unless I have something big going on, like a deadline or something like that. I do tend to take it off. I have about 500 words I want to kind of cram in there still to finish off a chapter I started yesterday, but I'm going to be doing that off camera and kind of like lounging in bed and whatever later, much later in the evening. But I tend to give myself 2 days off during the week from writing. So usually it's Wednesdays and either Saturdays or Sundays, one of those weekend days, depending on what we have going on with family, friends, whatever. Just because I can't write every single, I'm not one of those people who thinks you should write every single day. If you are, that's cool. I completely respect that. I'm amazed that you can. My brain needs a break. Sometimes I take a week off. It depends on like where I'm at as far as like my creative well or whatever. I just need that break for myself to kind of think, step away from the story. I don't want to feel when I'm writing, if I sit down to write and I feel like I have to write, the words are not as good. I want that story to flow out as much as it can. But even if I have to force myself to sit down to write, I don't want it to feel like it's like so exhausting, because I want that story to kind of like seep in there. And so I give myself time to think on it. And I find when I do that, when I give myself like a day or two off here and there, I have the time to get excited about it again. And so I'm going to try to get those 500 words and finish off that chapter, because it's a very long chapter. And then I'm going to just relax. I'm going to watch TV, maybe play some more with the bullet journal, and just chill out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little behind the scenes. I'm trying to do them once a month, just so you can kind of see what I have going on. It changes once in a while. I'll try to keep it interesting. If I'm doing something fun, I'll record it and then kind of come back to it after. But I hope you guys like seeing this. Let me know if you write every single day, or if you take some time off. And as always, stay magical, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.